Hello, my beautiful tribe. Welcome to this week's episode of Meta Talk. Meta, unconditional love and kindness for you and for others. And this is my last video of the year. Thank you so much for all of my followers, for watching all my videos, for commenting, for hitting the subscribe button. I am so grateful for every single one of you. And I wanted to leave this last video to manifestation. And since it's the last video of the year, I thought, you know, what great way to end it than to teach you how to manifest your dreams and your desires of life, especially with 2021 being here right around the corner. So let's dive deep. It's actually going to be, I'm gonna feed in my IGTV video because it came out so good when I'm talking about manifestation. And if you have any questions, you know how to reach me, and I'll kind of wrap it up after the video. Enjoy. Today we're going to be talking all about manifesting and visualizing and making our dreams come true. So that's what we're gonna dive deep into today. So get ready, grab your mug, have Baby Yoda, take a sip, and get comfortable. And you might even want to grab a piece of paper and a pen to just jot down some notes if you want to. The process is pretty simple. So why am I even talking about manifesting and visualizing since I am a meditation teacher? Well, personally, I do think that you can really make this process even more effective if you're meditating and sitting in that stillness and silence every single day of your life. And this is just an extra. It's like the icing on the cake to make sure that our dreams and desires do manifest and come true. So I have been reading a book by Mike Dewey. It's called Infinite Possibilities, and it's one of his older books, but I absolutely love this book. I'm listening to it on Audible, but I find it that this is the right time to listen to this book. So I want to kind of give you a quick synopsis of the entire book and give you what I've learned from it, so maybe it could help you here in the near future, since 2021 is literally around the corner. It is December 15th, 2 weeks till Christmas. No, a week and a half till Christmas, 2 weeks to New Year's. I mean, the year is over pretty much. So let's talk about car outside, break there, take a drink. So let's talk about visualizing. So why do we want to visualize? Well, in Mike Dewey's book, in synopsis, your thoughts become things. So when we are thinking in a positive way, when we are clear and we place our thoughts in the end big picture product or goal, the universe will give us what we need to make that goal come true. So there's a lot of trust that needs to happen. We need to lean in and play large, not small, to make all of our dreams come true. And I know that it sounds cheesy, oh, our dreams come true, but this is a real thing. There are millionaires out there. There are people that are living their dream, who are doing their purpose. It didn't happen by accident. They manifested this. They allowed themselves to believe that anything is possible in their life, and they squash those limiting beliefs that come up pretty much every single day. I'm very guilty of those limiting beliefs, but when we actually become aware of when we're limiting ourselves, we can correct ourselves and put those positive thoughts and affirmations into the universe. So let's begin by asking, or by understanding, what are the steps to manifest and visualize? So the first step that, Mike Dewey talks about is all about the timing. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm visualizing, but I'm visualizing for 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Visualize for 5 minutes maximum. A minimum of 1 minute a day, a maximum of 5 minutes a day. And there's a reason for that. When we start visualizing longer than those, time frames, we lose track of what we're visualizing about, and then we daydream. So keeping short your visualizations will make them effective. The second thing, and he pretty much, oh no, not yet. But the second thing, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, is to be gentle with yourself. You know, in meditation, we have a stage that's called judging, where we're like, am I doing this right? Am I meditating right? Am I supposed to have thoughts? Am I supposed to feel this way? In visualization and manifestation, it is the same thing. We find ourselves judging the experience instead of being gentle with ourselves, leading in and just allowing it to happen. The third step is one of the most important parts of visualization, is, you know, but what Mike Dewey says is that we have to feel the emotions. So I'm going to give you an example. I have been manifesting this every single day for the past 3 weeks. My big ultimate goal is to have 1,000 Blooming Lotus members. That is my meditation membership. If you don't know about it, go to my website, go to Blooming Lotus meditation membership. It has all the details. I'm offering free 30 days of it. So if you're interested, just DM me and I'll give you that discount code. But it's to have 1,000 Blooming members. And so in the morning, this is my process. I rise, I pee, and I meditate. After that meditation, I sit in visualization. I continue to keep my eyes closed. I envision that 1,000 member goal, and then I sit in my emotions. What does that make me feel? What does it invoke in my heart? Freedom, moksha, financial liberation, able to give back to my community in a bigger purpose, in a bigger way, because I have, you know, the financial means to do so. How does that make me feel? I feel joy in my heart. I love sleeping in. I get to sleep in just a little bit more because I don't have to go to this specific place immediately because I have to have this client or whatever the case is. So I start to really allow myself to feel those emotions in my heart, and then I bathe in it. I invoke it. I allow myself, I surrender to that emotion. Make sense? Number 4 is don't visualize more than 1 or 2 times a day. So I'm visualizing 2 times a day. And one visualization is my 1,000 Blooming Lotus member goal. And then at night, I visualize a second one. And it's not the same one. And this also is number 5 in his list of successful visualization manifestation steps, is that you should only visualize one thing at a time. If we're like, I want the house on the beach, the house in Sedona, these are my goals because they're easy, they're at the top of my head because I have them in my vision board. I want to help children in TUSD. I want to do all these things. No, you visualize one goal at a time. So in the morning, I'm visualizing my 1,000 Blooming Lotus member. On the second part of the day, at night, I'm visualizing my dog's not barking. I'm sorry, you guys. So on the second part of the day, I'm visualizing, this is gonna sound really weird, but I have a deathly fear of cockroaches, like debilitating phobia, fear of cockroaches. So I'm visualizing at night that I'm not afraid, that I can be in the same room and have a cockroach crawl out of wherever and I'm not gonna run for my life. So that has been a really huge thing for me because it's debilitating. And when I'm visualizing at night, I actually get so afraid that it just freaks me out. So I'm working on letting go of that fear and moving into a place of being not in a debilitating fear state. Just, you know, being a little vulnerable there with you. And number 6, the last thing that he says is visualize big, okay? Don't visualize little tiny intentions. Visualize big things and products, breakthrough goals. So for me, is visualizing my 1,000 Blooming Lotus members. That's a huge undertaking that I know it's gonna take several years to get there, but it's my ultimate goal. Visualizing, not being afraid of cockroaches is huge for me. I've been afraid of them since I was 4 years old, and I'm 40. So I know that it's gonna take me a while to get to that end product, okay? And it's a big, big visualization for me. So let's recap really quick. 1, visualize for a maximum of 5 minutes a day. More than that, you're gonna daydream. 2, be gentle with yourself. Don't judge the process, allow it to happen, surrender to it. 3, feel your emotions. Key, if you don't feel it, you're never going to believe it. Oof, I could do a whole video on beliefs and how important it is for us to have positive beliefs on ourselves so we can have manifestations happen. Number 4 is don't visualize for more than 1 or 2 times a day. Number 5 is visualize one thing at a time. And number 6 is visualize a large end product. Not the details, but the large end product. And one of the things that I wanted to cover really quick, I know I'm at 10 minutes, but it's all about limiting beliefs. I'm guilty of this. I'll start visualizing, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is really gonna happen. I mean, who the hell wants to be part of my meditation membership? I'll catch myself. And you know what happens? Thoughts become things. So when you're manifesting and you're like, I want X, and it's not happening, be aware of your limiting beliefs and what you're putting out there into the universe, because the universe is listening. When we meditate and we set intentions and we take a deep breath in and we plant those intentions in the fertile soil of our heart, David G says this, I say this, you've done your part, you set your intention, and now we leave it up to the universe to work out all the details. Can you trust enough to let the universe take the wheel? Can you trust enough to let the universe take the wheel? Can you become aware of your limiting beliefs so you can actually have your dreams come true? Thoughts become things. And if we want beautiful thoughts if we want beautiful things in our life, we need to have beautiful thoughts, encouraging thoughts, positive thoughts. And we can invoke these thoughts through meditation. We can really empower ourselves to have self-love, self-care, self-compassion in our lives through meditation, so we can manifest in a more clear, productive way. Make sense? Yes? Makes sense to me. Drink of my Buddha. So remember, you can visualize for 1 minute a day and allow all the things that you want to manifest, to transpire. You're worthy of them. No one can take that away from you. No one can take that away from you. Do you believe me? Hope you do. This is Karen from Open Lotus. Really loving you guys. Sending you so much love and light in this day. And I hope that this video helps. If you have questions, DM me, text me, email me. You can go to my website at openlotusmeditation.com. All of my contact information is there. I welcome people to contact me. I love talking to people. It's free. I'm not going to charge you anything. So reach out to me, and if you're interested in that Open Lotus meditation membership, also DM me and I'll send you that discount code for a free 30 days. Can't beat that. If you don't like it, cancel it, and then you have nothing to lose. If you love it, you have everything to gain. Welcome back, my beautiful lotuses. I am hoping that you enjoyed that video and that it taught you great ways to manifest. And how easy is it? You just have to do it for 1 or 2 minutes a day and allow you to feel your emotions, if I'm gonna sum it up in a quick, 2 sentence. So I'm gonna leave you with a blessing from my heart. I'm always gonna be here for you, sending you love and light always. And I will see you in 2021. Namaste.